Hey, what's up guys? Walt, Ribeiro here. We do this every single day. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And I'll put all the info in this video below, as well as how to play the chords. And so today I'm going to be showing you how to play Katy Perry's E.T., which is a very cool song. And this is all fair game because obviously you can't, they're just your typical chords, which we're all familiar with. Okay, so it's those chords, basically the same rhythm structure too, and then I'm going to be giving you rhythm, but it's going to be unpitched rhythm. So okay, so let's just jump right into it. You're going to need four chords, and you're going to need to know how to play four chords, and the four chords are E minor. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to play it, you put your second finger on the second fret of the A string, third finger on the second fret of the D string, then you have this. It's like your E major chord, but you lift your first finger up. You have this. Okay, and I'm just playing every string. So then you play, the next one is your C, third fret, the third finger, third fret of the A, second finger, second fret of the D, first finger on the first fret of the B. So you have this. And I'll put all this in the video description below. Here's your C. Okay. Next one is G. Okay. And that's second finger on the third fret of the low E. Okay. There's my first fret, second fret, third fret. Okay. First finger here on the second fret of the A. And then we go all the way, stretch all the way up top. It's not as difficult as it looks. Third finger all the way up that high E on the third fret. So we have this. So the chords that we have so far are E minor, C, and then G. And then we have this D here, which if you're not familiar with it, which you probably should be, but let's just throw it in there. First finger on the second fret of the G, second finger on the second fret of the high E, and finally your third finger on the third fret of the B string. I know I'm going maybe a little bit fast, but just rewind it and watch it again if you need to. So then here's your D. So here you have your E minor, C, G, and then D. Okay, and so let's get to the strumming pattern now. So check this out. Your strumming pattern is kind of the same as the rhythmic or as the rhythm of the vocals. It's bat kabat kabakata bat kabat kabat kabakata bat kabat kabat. Now here's the beat. So your beat is this. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So your rhythm, your strumming pattern, is going to be 16th notes. So it's going to be bop doop bop doop bop doop bop doop bop doop 1 iana 2 iana 1 iana 2 iana 1 iana. Now the trick that I always say about strumming is that you want to find out what the strumming pattern is and keep your hand moving and don't stop it. So what I mean by that is that if your strumming pattern is ba bakadeka bakada ba ba, you're not stopping on that. So you're not going ba baka 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 ba 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 bakadeka baka ba ba. You're actually just playing it all the way through. Ba bakadeka baka ba 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 baka 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 ba ba, and then just hit the strings whenever you want. Whenever I'm saying one of the lyrics. So we got our strumming pattern. Da da baka ba 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 ba. So let's play the chords. Ready? So now we go E minor to C to G to D, but keeping this strumming pattern all the way through. Nothing changes. So. So ba 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 ba. So that's the actual lyrical part, which I'm not going to sing the actual pitches. I'll just sing the rhythms, which is just ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Okay, so I mean that's the whole actual like rhythmic structure of the entire piece. And one thing that you can always do in order to quote unquote embellish the song if you wanted to is to alternate pick through it. So no one's saying that you have to play it fast. You can play it slower. You can, there's a lot that you can do to it. But what I do in these situations, I usually maybe give it like a little bit of kind of like a personal feel, is to maybe slow it down and then to alternate pick through it. So you could do something like this. Okay, so there's how to play the song. Have fun with it. Maybe you can throw in some extra chords if you wanted to. You can slow some down. You can go double time. You can do whatever. But those are the four basic chord structures throughout the entire piece. And you can also, during that one chorus, there's that one section where I think it goes from like C to E minor to G. I think it goes, or maybe C to G to E minor. It goes. So then then it just goes back to the four chords. But that's it. Once you learn those chords, then you're pretty much good to learn hundreds of thousands of other songs. That's what's great about this piece. So subscribe, rate, and comment. Any questions you have, let me know. But hopefully, after all these kind of like heavy chord structures that we've been working on the past week, actually the past couple weeks, it's kind of good to kind of break away from like the augmented chords, the diminished chords, the flat 7, sharp 5, flat 9s, 13s, tensions, and just kind of like play your basic, chords where it's just very, kind of just goes back to the root of the triads. So, hope you guys are well, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow. Peace.